Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve a hard problem, which is LeetCode problem number 23, merge case sorted list. Okay. So like we are given list of list 2D array, and we have to merge, like, not, it is not an array, it is list. Okay. We are given list of array of linked list. Okay. Array of linked list. So there is an array, and then inside array each element is a linked list. Okay. Okay. So all the linked lists are sorted. Okay. So that is sorted. So we can use priority queue and merge sort. Okay. Let's see. So okay. Hmm. So what will be the brute force solution of it? What we can do, we can go through each element and we can do the comparison. Okay. And we can create a dummy node and we can append to it like each and every element. We can assign dummy node to one pointer to this dummy node, and this will be dummy node will be our head, and we can move with the pointer. We can move this pointer next dot next each time, and we can append one value to each time. So the solution, brute force solution, will be like big of number. So total number of elements. Let's consider that as n is to k. Now k is pretty big over here. See, n is like total number of elements in all the total number of elements, and k is pretty big, 10 raised to 4. So what will be like, n will also be n will be more than 10 raised to 4. Okay. So suppose each list may contain two elements, one more than one element, so it will be like 10 raised to 4. Let's consider the same number. 10 raised to 4 is n, and 10 raised to 4 star 10 raised to 4. Okay. Okay. So if k is 10 raised to 4, then number of elements will be also more than k 10 raised to 4. So the solution will be like 10 raised to 8. Now, so 10 raised to 8. So 8, 9, 10. This solution doesn't work on. This solution are very bad solution. Means they are brute force. So you should not go more than 10 raised to 4. Okay, which is a linear solution. So what we can do? Can we make one of these as a constant? Like, can we reduce this? So can we, since it is a sorted, can we apply logarithmic time, like log of k? So okay, so we can do that. We can do that with priority queue. So okay, sorry. Okay. So what we will do? So okay. So our solution will be like brute force is like n star k, but our solution will be like big of n log k. Okay, n log k. So it will be much better. So log k will be very small and n will be 10 raised to 4. So it will work. So okay. So let's create a solution. So let's create a dummy node. See, if you want to return a linked list, there will be high chances that you will need a dummy node. So this is like I got to know by experience by solving a lot of problems. So you have to create a dummy node. Now this is a common pattern that you will know. Like you have to assign, you have to save this. You have to you have to take a pointer to dummy node, and you have to move this pointer, and you can always remember like this was start. Dummy node was the starting point, and this p you are moving ahead. Okay. Now, okay. Now let's create a one. Let's create a one minimum priority queue. So okay, so now how we can create minimum priority queue? Okay. So if you check over your lead code, this eye icon at the side of JavaScript, they have given an interface like data structure just priority queue. So you can check this link, and you can get to know how the priority queue you can use in JavaScript. Okay. So okay, let me create. So I can create this min priority queue, and I can element like priority will be like I will insert a list in this, so I can like list dot value. Okay, so this will be my value will be my priority, and I need minimum value since I want to create a sorted list. Okay, so yeah. Okay, now what I will going to do, I will going to iterate over list of lists, and if list is not null, I will going to push it to the priority queue. Okay, minimum priority queue, uh, in queue list. Now I have all the list in this. Now what I will do, so this priority queue will look into each list. It will look into value, and it will provide me minimum value. Okay. So what I will do, I will iterate till minimum priority queue has some values. Okay. till its size is greater than 0. Okay, once we have utilized all the elements, we are going to stop. So we have to pop one element at a time. Okay, so let's pop the value, like okay, we can, okay, let's create like value, okay, node, okay, node, which is we are going to pop it from minimum priority queue dot dq, and in the dq you have to select the element, okay, to get the actual element, like the list node. Now what you can do, since the list contains value and next, so you can use object destructure in JavaScript. So you can do like, you can create an object, you can create an value, you need value and you need a next parameter. Okay, so we have this. So let's so we got the minimum value from all the list. Okay, so what we have done, we have inserted each and every list, and now we are only popping the minimum value. So we have like and popping will take log of n. So see, so we are going to analyze time domain. So okay, so like we are going to move this p pointer, and this the dummy node will be our head. Okay, so at the time of returning, we can return like dummy node. So dummy node itself is not included. We are going to include dummy node dot next. Okay. Now we are going to move this pointer. Like we are going to first assign what should be the next value. Otherwise, okay, this node we got the new value, and now we will move to the new value. Okay, p dot next. Okay. Now what should we do this next node? Okay, next value of this list. So we are going to push it. Now we are going to check if next is not equals to null. It's not equals to null. If it is not true, then we are going to again push it into priority queue for like evaluating like whether which is the minimum. Okay. In sorry, we are going to in queue next. Okay. Okay. And at the end, we are going to return minimum priority queue. So okay, let's try to run this code. Okay, so there is an error. Let me check. Priority. What is the mistake? Okay, this should be an object. Okay, there is. I should create an object. Sorry for that. So okay, this should be an. It takes an object as a parameter, and that object contains property as a priority as an property. Okay, let's see. Okay, there is again one more error. Let's check out. So okay, I added a colon. I need a semicolon. Okay, let's try to run it. Okay, finally it has passed. Let's try to submit it. So it is pretty efficient. Okay. So now, so what is the time complexity? See, we are going to iterate over all of the list, and the popping and pushing like takes log of that. Okay, log of n. So it will be like n log k. Okay. So to find minimum, we need only log k times, and for each element we are going to do. Okay. Thank you guys.